If you're struggling with teaching your kindergarten or first grade classroom how to write, you're not alone. It can be tricky. Today, you are going to get some tips and tricks on active writing that I did in my classroom. So let's jump right in. How do you do active writing in your classroom? Well, I'm going to tell you, first of all, what it's not. It's not teacher models a writing lesson and then goes and makes the kids sit quietly by themselves for 15 minutes to copy whatever the teacher just modeled. No, that does not work in kindergarten and first grade. At least it did not work for me. Active writing is just that. They are active. Now the teacher is modeling, but the kids are active. They are writing. They are talking. It is more like, instead of a writer's workshop, it's more like a writing project. You've done art projects. These are more like writing projects. Much more kid friendly. Yay! Because when kids are happy and doing writing, they are learning quickly and they know they are writers. That's what we want. So, what's the first step for active writing? The first step is a modeling process, but it probably looks a little bit different than the regular modeling process. The first thing is you have a problem, a writing problem. Oh no, what are we going to do? We need to solve our problem. Kids will get into that. The first project I always used was a calendar. You guys, we need a calendar, and what are we going to do? And they're going to be like, I don't know, go buy one. I'm like, no, I don't have any money. And eventually they'll be like, well, let's just make one. Yes, let's do a calendar. Let's write our own calendar. And they're like, yeah. So we go through. What's the first thing we need? We need a heading. Oh, the heading here is the month. That would go here. What is the month? And we go through all that. Subheading, days of the week, all the numbers, okay? Sometimes it would take us more than just one day to do the calendar. Sometimes the writing block would be just the month, okay? One thing I know about writing in kindergarten and first grade is that it's hard, and their little brains are going to get taxed really fast, and you're going to lose them really fast. So the shorter the writing lesson, the better. But you're saying to me, well, am I supposed to just like give them Monday and then they just copy it? Yes. To start off with, especially if you're doing kindergarten, they are just looking and they're drawing the letters. They don't even know that M is an M yet, right? And so you are helping them with that. And I am doing it whole group. So I'm like, Charlie, come on up. We're going to write Monday. Monday starts with a capital. I take his hand. This is a capital M. Everybody show me a capital M. Let's do some skywriting. Monday. Good job. The next month, do a little bit different. Shauna and Gabe, you guys go write Monday. How do we know what Monday looks like? Oh, we have last month's calendar. I'm going to give you this. You guys go copy it. Write Monday. We need a fresh new calendar. Is it a quiet time of them sitting at their seat? Nope. It's pretty crazy. First graders are going to be so good at this. They're already going to be like, we already know about a calendar. Here, just give it to us. And you're going to say, okay, you guys do Monday, you guys do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You do 1 through 5, you do 10 through 15. Okay, so just divide them out, get it all organized. Maybe have somebody to help organize it for you and get it all together. So start simple. Another writing project that my kids loved to do was a survey. We modeled, how do you write a survey? First, you have to have a question. Then you have to go ask people. Then you have to display your results. How do you do this? So we would model it as a class, and then they would pair up, think of their own survey, and go around and actively collect their data and then present their data. It was one of their favorite writing projects, and we did it multiple times a year because as they did it, of course, they got better. They got better with their questions. They got better with their data collection. They did better with their project presentations, all requiring writing. But I have to teach them how to write a sentence. I have to teach them how to write a paragraph. I have to teach them how to write a story. And yes, you do. So maybe your second project, your writing project, is a class big book. Because you say to them, you guys, we're doing stations and the big books we have, I don't really like. We need a big book from our classroom. We're going to have this book be titled the I Like book. And you're each going to write a sentence, and then I would model for them. I, look, it's a capital. There's a space, like, and then a blank. For those kids that are not ready, give them something to trace. I like, and have them do some inventive spelling. They're writing, they're doing a picture, it's in a book. Writing project done. You've talked about what makes a good sentence, a capital, a period, and then you can expand this for first grade. I like shrimp because it's buttery, salty, and delicious. I eat it with my grandma every Christmas. Have them expand it, but do a class book, do a writing project. What kind of materials do you need for writing time? Well, one thing that you're going to need is each kid is going to need like a writing folder, a pocket folder, and in their writing folder, a little writing dictionary that they write their words or you write their words that they use every day. Because eventually you want them to go from their inventive writing into using words conventionally. And if they know, oh, I know how to spell the, oh, how do I do it? I can go, I know it starts with a T. Oh yes, there it is right there. Another material that you need is a clipboard. Kids love to do their active writing on clipboards because it's mobile. They can go from here to there. They can go on the carpet. They can go up high. They can go on something soft. It's a must. And one super great material for your classroom are erasable pens for like a final product. If you're doing a book or a pamphlet or a thank you note or an envelope and they need to write it in pen, those erasable pens are amazing. I'll put a link down below, an affiliate link down below for my favorite erasable pens. Keep it simple, keep it fun, keep it active. And anytime you can take your writing to solve a real world problem in your classroom, it's even better. Hi, my name is Angie and I was in the classroom for 25 years and the writing time went from one of my least favorite, dreaded, icky times to one of my favorite times because I took it from quiet and reserved to active and fun. I hope you liked today's video. Give me a thumbs up and ask any questions down below. I want you to remember that the creator of the universe loves you, and I think you're pretty amazing too. Happy writing with your classroom. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.